The Oribi is a small to medium-sized antelope species native to parts of Africa. They are found in a range of habitats, including grasslands, savannas, and open woodlands. They are adaptable and can thrive in areas with a variety of vegetation types. The conservation status of Oribis varies across their range, but they are generally considered a species of least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. However, local populations may face threats from habitat loss and hunting. Oribis typically have a reddish-brown to fawn coat. The specific shade of their fur can vary somewhat, but it generally blends well with the grassy and savanna environments where they live. They often have a white underbelly, which provides a contrast to their darker upper body. Oribis may have a small black scent gland patch under each ear, which is used for marking territory. These patches are not always visible but are characteristic of the species. Oribis have a relatively small and slender build compared to some other antelope species. They are generally short in stature, standing about 50 to 60 centimeters tall at the shoulder. Their legs are long and slender, which helps them move swiftly through the grassy habitats. Oribis have long, pointed ears that are characteristic of their species. Their body shape is adapted for agility and speed, allowing them to quickly escape from predators. Adult male Oribis are typically larger and heavier than females. They can weigh anywhere from approximately 15 to 22 kilograms. Some exceptionally large males may reach the higher end of this weight range. Adult female Oribis are generally smaller and lighter than males. They typically weigh between 12 to 17 kilograms. As with males, there can be variations in weight within this range. Oribis are generally solitary animals or are found in small family groups. These groups often consist of a single adult female with her offspring. They are not typically known for forming large herds, although they may come together in larger numbers in areas with abundant resources or during certain times of the year. Oribis are territorial animals. They establish and defend territories, which they mark with scent markings from glands located under their ears. These territorial markings help communicate with other Oribis and can serve as a warning to potential intruders. Oribis are known for their agility and speed. They are highly adapted for quick movements in their grassland and savanna habitats. When threatened by predators, such as lions, cheetahs, or hyenas, Oribis can quickly dart away and escape. Oribis are typically alert and cautious animals. They have keen senses of hearing and vision, which they use to detect predators from a distance. When they sense danger, they can make rapid decisions to flee to safety. When Oribis perceive a threat or danger nearby, they can emit high-pitched alarm calls to alert others in the group or neighboring individuals. These alarm calls are a way to communicate potential danger and can vary in intensity depending on the level of perceived threat. Oribis can produce soft, low-pitched contact calls when they are in close proximity to each other or during social interactions within a family group. These calls help maintain contact between individuals, especially when they are grazing or resting together. While not vocalizations in the traditional sense, Oribis also use scent marking to communicate. They have scent glands located under their ears, and when they rub their heads against trees or vegetation, they can create a scratching or rubbing sound that leaves behind scent marks as a form of territorial communication. When Oribis are in distress, such as when they are injured or separated from their group, they may emit distressed calls. These calls can be louder and more urgent than the typical vocalizations and may serve to attract help or attention from other Oribis. The Oribi antelope is known for its remarkable speed and agility, which it uses to evade predators. While the exact top speed of Oribis can vary between individuals and depending on the circumstances, they are capable of reaching speeds of up to approximately 56 to 64 km per hour for short bursts when they are sprinting to escape danger. Their ability to reach these speeds is due to their slender build, long legs, and well-adapted musculature for rapid movement. When threatened by predators like lions, cheetahs, or hyenas, Oribis rely on their speed and agility to quickly dart away from danger and find cover in the grasses or other suitable hiding spots in the grassland and savanna habitats. Oribis are predominantly grazers, meaning they primarily feed on grasses. They are often found in open grassland and savanna habitats, where grasses are abundant. Oribis are known to be selective feeders. They are discerning about the types of grasses they consume, typically preferring young, tender grass shoots that are more nutritious. They may avoid older or tougher grasses. While grasses make up the majority of their diet, Oribis may also engage in browsing by eating leaves, buds, and shoots from shrubs and other vegetation when available. This behavior is more common when grasses are scarce or during specific times of the year when other food sources become more accessible. Oribis generally obtain most of their water from the vegetation they consume, so they do not need to drink water frequently. The moisture content in the plants they eat can be sufficient to meet their hydration needs. Oribis have evolved to efficiently extract nutrients from their plant-based diet. They have specialized digestive systems that allow them to break down cellulose, a complex carbohydrate found in plant cell walls. Oribis diet may vary seasonally based on the availability of grasses and other vegetation in their habitat. During the wet season, when grasses are more abundant, they may focus primarily on grazing. During the dry season, when grasses may become scarcer, they may rely more on browsing. Oribi antelopes do not have a strict breeding season like some other animals. Instead, their breeding can occur throughout the year, with variations depending on the region and environmental conditions. However, there may be peaks in mating activity during periods of higher food availability. During the breeding season or when a male is courting a female, males may engage in displays to attract females. These displays can include vocalizations and physical behaviors, such as chasing or following the female. The male may also mark its territory with scent markings to signal its presence and availability for mating. Female Oribis typically give birth to a single calf at a time, although twin births can occur, especially during periods of abundant food resources. The gestation period is around 6 to 7 months. Oribi calves are precocial, which means they are relatively well developed at birth. They can stand and walk shortly after birth and are capable of following their mothers. This helps them avoid predators and increases their chances of survival. The mother is responsible for the care and protection of the calf. She will nurse and protect the calf, hiding it in tall grass or vegetation when she is away foraging. This protective behavior helps keep the calf safe from predators. Oribis are typically solitary or found in small family groups. The presence of a mother with her calf is a common social structure. Breeding may occur within these small family groups. Oribis are territorial animals, and males may establish and defend territories during the breeding season. The scent markings they leave can serve as signals to females about their territory and availability for mating. The frequency of breeding can vary depending on factors like the health of the female and environmental conditions. Some females may give birth annually, while others may have longer intervals between births. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.